Hello and welcome. Thanks. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. A wide to kick the pitch. In for a strike. And that's how this series begins. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. DeYoung makes the grab, and there's one down. Number 11 getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Kyle Isbell swings through it for strike 1. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Swing and a slow roller, and it ends up hitting the base. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals nothing, Tigers 2 up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit. And on the mound in this one, Cole Ragans. What do you have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
This is Willie Castro. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's Riley Green.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Massey feeds to second, out there. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. First frame of the night. Back at Comerica Park, top of the second, and now Michael Massey. The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
No strike.
And that's a little high. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And now the DH, Edward Olivares. Now on the bump, Casey Mize.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. Kicks and fires. Now 3-0.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
No score here in the second. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers. Cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And next up for the Tigers, Elly De La Cruz. A switch hitter batting right. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Massey. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Paul DeJong. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Tigers leave one. We'll move to the third. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Mize, in his 4th year, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Liner, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Blanco in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is down low. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off. Velasquez leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Over to Castro for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Nick Maton. Reagans back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryson Stott. That one pushed foul. On the ground to second, might be 2. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now back, second baseman,
Willie Castro now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Lined into right. And a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. He's 0 for 1. They say who went. Rogers in his 4th year batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. Right-handed reliever. And that one hit to first. DeYoung steps on the bag. One up, one down.
The batter, the left fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
To the right side. DeYoung tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The batter number 19, second baseman.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Flied out his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it stays fair. So here's the Royals DH, Edward Olivares. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now
Sent down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Royals leave one, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Reagans checks the runner, and he's back in there. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Rogers gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a two-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Strike one. In the air, left field. Isbell should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. There's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez makes the grab on the run. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the top of the 5th week. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Green makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Nelson Velasquez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
This one in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. Blanco in the box again, takes a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Castro fires over to first. That's out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott. The wind and the pitch. They say you win.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that's a fair ball. And at first, here's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And a pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And the 0-1. Pitch. Line drive and foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And they get the triple play with the force out at third. Wow. Wow, what just happened? That was a total breakdown, and it's a triple. Top 6, and stepping in is the speedy number 11. New pitcher on now, Jason Foley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Foley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. And that one hammered way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Isbell in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runner at second, 2 down. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6. Jordan Lyles on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here it comes. Rogers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman up and throwing. Clark getting cranked up as well. That to right. Velasquez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Elly De La Cruz. In the air, left side. Isbell settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Fly ball to right. Velasquez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead at 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Foley back to work. Left-hand batter waits. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Cisnero. He's into the game with the bases empty. Olivares, batting with one down, takes the strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed. One-two now. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Back at Comerica Park, and here is Paul DeJong.
The first baseman.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. That smash towards center. That's a base hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Out towards left center. Blanco turns to the right on the move. Tracks it down for the out. One down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up now for the Tigers. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Blanco fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 4.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Bryson Stott up now for the Tigers. Back up the middle and a base hit. Connor Falefa coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Blanco pulls it in on the run. Man at first. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Witt. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no error. Staying in the game on defense, Andy Ibanez. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. Popped up first base side. Castro under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. So the Royals batting order turns over. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rogers puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 11 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. The wind of the pitch. That's to third, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Detroit, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Tigers as they are unable. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0-1. Cisnero, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball popped up. Castro makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Witt stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is downstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. And now 2-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a tapper. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, really great job out of the bullpen to wrap this game off. 8-out save. It's not something you see very often, but he was willing to go the distance for his team, and they got the win. Excellent job. Very special in this ball game.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria Tigers,